Hey guys, welcome to this interesting session of ASP.NET Core Web API. In this session, we are going to learn how to generate Excel sheet and download it in your Web API. Before starting the session guys, if you are new to my channel, hit the subscribe button and ring the bell icon for future notifications. If you ended up liking my video, give me a like and share this video with your friends. Let's get started. So I'm using Visual Studio 2019 here. Let's create a project. So I'm creating a .NET Core Web API project. Let's give the project name. Let's say Excel export. I don't need HTTPS or Open API support. And I'm going to create on .NET Core 5.0. Guys, after this video session, I will upload this project source code into my website and I will give the link on comment section. So you can download and you can refer the source code. So our web API is ready. We are going to create an Excel sheet of like this, like serial number, employee name, department and designation. Okay, so we are going to create a list of model or a generic list where we can assign this value. So go to web API, go to the model, add a model folder here. So I'm going to add folder model. Inside this, I'm going to create a model class. So here I am going to create a model which is Excel sheet model. You can give your own name. So inside this, I'm going to create 4 properties: serial number, employee name, department, and designation. So inside our model, I have added 4 properties, which is serial number, employee name, department, and designation. Let's add our own controller to generate the Excel sheet. So inside the controller, already the predefined control is there. I'm adding my own controller, which is a web API controller. So I'm giving, let's say, Excel controller here, right? So inside this, I'm going to create a list of Excel sheet models. So first of all, I will add my folder here using so inside this controller here I created a function to return the list of Excel sheet model using some static field. Next, I'm going to add a web API, a get API to generate the Excel sheet. So here I am adding one controller which is a generate Excel, and where I am going to create a Excel file, a test report one.xls. Okay, so for this I think for path we need system.io, right? Next, so I created a list employee data and I call this method which is generate Excel by getting the list of Excel sheet model. Okay, and I'm going to create, so here actually I'm going to add something dynamic data which is so it will create a Excel sheet which name will test report and the current tick, right? So I want to return the list of files. So here in this way I am returning the what we call the particular files we are creating here, right? So inside our application, let's create the folder called upload. So here I am creating a folder which is upload. Inside upload, I am creating a file here. Let's say new folder of files. So my Excel sheet will store here whatever the generated. So what is, so I think we need Microsoft ASP.NET Core dot static files, right? Now we need to build our this HTML and push this HTML string to Excel. So for that, I will declare a simple string and I will bind the record. So go to inspect element. So you can find the source code here. So if you go to source, so you can see these are the header part and these are the body part, right? So go to the API controller. Here I declare a HTML string and I just bind my header section, which is this part, into my string. Now thing is that I need to loop inside the list of Excel sheet model and I need to bind the body part. For that also we need to write the for each loop to bind the body part. So for this, how we can do? So I am looping through the list of employee model, which I am getting the get Excel data inside the static records are there. Then I am again binding this data to the HTML string. Then at last I am ending the T body part and table part. Then I am creating the file to appending the file path name, which is our this file path, and returning the file, right? Let's run the application and see it is working or not. So my path will be API slash controller name slash the API name, right? Run the application. So we are going to generate an Excel sheet like this HTML. We have simply binded this HTML string into a string variable and write it to a file and returning the file to the client side. So this is my API URL. So this will be API slash Excel, which is my controller name. This is my controller name Excel, and my API name is generate Excel. So you can see it got downloaded. Let's open the Excel sheet and we can see the data is coming or not properly. Click on yes. So you can see in the Excel sheet we can generate the reports. If you want to give border, so you can change the CSS here, straightforward. So automatically the border will come. So in this way we can generate Excel sheet using .NET Core Web API. Guys, in our coming session, I'm going to show how to generate PDF report using ASP.NET Core Web API. So stay tuned. If you like this video, give me a like and share this video with your friends. Thank you very much.